What's up, everybody? We're about to be full. This is Prizm Hobby PYT number 11. We're about to do a draft filler here for the last three teams. B. Jordan's going to get the packs out a while so we can get this break moving. The room is on fire. We want to get some other stuff going. What size? What does this mean? You have more than one shirt? How does that happen? Someone drop a number. There's 4 left in a draft filler. We need 4 numbers. If someone already dropped a number, they can take another one at 40 per. Any of the first 6 can take a second one at 40 per. It's looking like that so far. Yeah, the top 3 are going to draft, JR. If you want a specific team, go through the store. And you can do any team you want on the board in a PYT. But we just run different types of fillers when we have a couple teams left.
Jeff Martin.
Jeff, send 85. Two left. JR wants 1. JR, I need to know. I'm going to need more for your screen name then, and let me know how you're sending. Blez bucks are good, JR. One left. Somebody drop a 1. Someone drop a 1. I need a 1 in the chat. That's fair. J-Mart says if he gets both of them in the top 3, he's giving 1 away. Haber Jr. fills it. I'll check the last couple payments.
Oh, minimize it then.
Each scene is messed up.
Apparently he's missing. Says Lesnick Bass.
Haber's good. JR, let me know how you sent. If it was Blez Bucks, I see it. It is. All right. We're going to do the same thing for you, JR. I'm going to change your name right on the fly. Stats 1985. I'm going to make you the same deal I made somebody else because I like helping out shipping. You're good, JR. There's the deal for you, JR, if you want to do it.
How do you know I'm in charge of the cake? The most beautiful in the hobby, Sarah? What do I win if you get both? If you get top 2, I get the Bulls? Okay. That's fun. What are the odds? 2 out of 10? Both?
Alright, everybody's paid, so we're going to run this. We already are in the video. It's going to look like that. Dice roll, good luck. 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here's 10th and final. 10.
Inside scoop in the
There it is. J-Mart gets the top spot.
Oh, but he only got 1?
Is that Krupadoop?
Okay, we ready. You've only got 1, J-Mart. How did that happen? I think you're drafting, J-Mart.
J-Mart, you're picking.
On the clock, Haber says. 10 seconds and we're picking for you.
Lakers it is. All right, Ackerman, you get the pick.
All right, I'm going to get started here in a second. A lot of people's phones are dying.
Okay. Just make sure you let them know that you're JR Stats. I'll leave it at JR Stats. I just don't want to put JR on the sheet. If I put JR on the sheet, it's going to be a huge problem. Because they won't know which one it is.
Ackerman. There you go. Isaiah Livers. Delano Banton. Jaren Jackson, Red Wave. Jaren Jackson, Hyper. Luka.
Whenever you're on the live stream, if you buy live through the chat, like if I say your name's here and I put like JR, they won't know who you are. So if you just tell them your JR Stats and they write you in as JR Stats, we'll be good.
Basically, we have too many customers for someone to be named JR because the shippers would get confused.
The shippers wouldn't know where to ship the cards.
Sabonis Silver. Fearless of Curry Silver.
So when you send Blez Bucks, just tell them your JR Stats.
Zion.
If you buy through the store, it'll say JR Stats, though, on the sheet.
Kaminga.
If that makes sense.
And Butler. Conley, Orange Wave, our first auto. Wagner. Wagner Silver auto. For the Magic. You want an auto LeBron? That's impossible. Damn near impossible.
You're not being a pain. You're good.
David David Johnson.
I don't know how other YouTube guys keep everybody separated.
Hey, yo.
Because I used to be Derek D in a lot of other places. I was Derek D everywhere.
None. Weber. Luca, Gary Trent, Red Wave, and a red of Cantor. Santi Aldama. Red Wave of Cade. For the Pistons and Toreros.
Really, JR, all it is I don't care what anybody's name is. I just want to make sure you get your stuff. That's really all that matters to me.
Keon Johnson, rookie hyper for the Clippers.
Top loader down.
Jalen Johnson. Trey Murphy III. Jordan Clarkson silver. Durant silver. Auto of Bobby Portis. Derek Cares. LeBron.
Tomorrow we need sorters. Come work off all those T-shirts you've taken.
What does that even mean, Ferda?
I can't do it. I'm not a color match.
You're saying paint his nails?
They're cars.
Sengun. Jayshawn Tate purple. Paul George.
Tomorrow, what days are you going to the National? How many Blez shirts are you taking? Are you taking one for every day? Are you going for like 17 days?
Jaden Springer. Bassie. Gafford is your name I forgot. Pulsar. Reggie Jackson cracked ice.
We can't afford you, Ferda. Too expensive.
Scotty Lewis.
Tomorrow, we can't afford you, Ferda, because tomorrow took all of our T-shirts. We actually don't have any uniforms anymore because tomorrow took them all.
Tunis. LeBron Hyper.
Liar.
I was asked to hit LeBron. That's a start. LaMelo Fearless. Kessler Edwards. Josh Giddey. That's our first Giddey today.
Sarah hit you a hyper? What is happening, J Mark?
Zion Silver. He asked for an auto. I told him I couldn't do it. That's a good auto. Dwayne Wade for the Heat. For Topps Fanatic.
How does this guy do it? He's the hottest man in the industry.
The hottest man in the industry.
Topps Fanatic.
No comment.
But always a comment. Dwayne Wade for Topps Fanatic. How does he do it?
Jalen Suggs. David Robinson, Red Wave.
Tom and Jerry is here, Franzen. Franzen, are you going to the National?
LeBron.
We might have to do a Blez T-shirt contest at the National.
Ty Jones. JT Thor.
Who needs a Blez T-shirt that doesn't have one that's going to the National?
Delano Banton, rookie silver. Karl Malone, blue. Kawhi.
Fanatic. Fanatic owns the room. It's unbelievable. Franzen, don't you have any swag? I thought I sent you a box of stuff. Tamura wants a
Miles
t-shirt.
McBride. Alec Burks.
We don't have a pool. Ferda, I don't have a pool.
Brown.
Blez does, but we don't. Phonetic, you're hilarious. You're a good dude.
Keon Johnson. Jason Kidd silver.
Who has a Blez Who needs a Blez t-shirt that's going to the National?
Blake Griffin cracked ice. Jokic.
I won't charge anybody if they send a picture from the National. Otherwise, you got to pay $18. If you're going to the National and you sport the Blez gear, it's free. That's what I'm going to do. If the football fills next, we'll do it next, Connor. It's getting close.
Zagorowski. Ingram silver. Miles Turner hyper. Ben Simmons.
We have a couple beat the sorts already today, Franzen. We had a Jokic Mojo auto to 25.
Ziaire Williams.
Mojo auto to 25, I think was like the first or second break we did.
Weezcamp.
We haven't been on that long, though.
Wagner.
JR wants to kill on no huddle.
Giannis fireworks hyper.
I'll give you a good kill if you want it. If you want to kill it, I'll do it for $6.45.
EJ Armstrong for the Bulls.
I don't have hats. I only have beanies. I'm out of hats. I need to put that on my list to try and order hats tomorrow. See if I can get them rush made.
Remind me after this break because I can't.
Franzen, you need a Tom and Jerry shirt.
Sandro.
We need a group photo shoot.
Rozier.
That's what we need.
Weber silver. Curry.
Connor wants to kill contenders.
Cade.
Oh yeah, we had a black gold of what was it? Was it Springer? Not Bassey. It was Springer.
Isaiah Todd. Monte Morris.
Tops, you hit every card today. I didn't want to blow up your spot. Tops has like 5 beat the sorts, and we've only done 6 breaks.
Zion. Marko Simonovic. Davion Mitchell. And a silver of Scotty Barnes.
If you guys attack Mosaic first off the line, I'll do it. I'll do a fun swirl guess too. I'll do a swirl guess for like 50 or something if people attack it.
Patty Mills. Allen Iverson. Isaiah Jackson. Red wave of Ben Simmons. Blue of Thomas Bryant. Donovan Mitchell. Duarte. Josh Christopher. Onyeka Okongwu silver. Kevin Garnett hyper. LaMelo. Herb Jones. Juan Toscano Anderson. Naz Reid.
A couple teams just got taken in no huddle. Colts, D cards. Giants, D cards. Joe 999 took a team in Fodl, number 70. Grizzlies are off. What's up, Joe 999?
Wieskamp, Wagner, Pulsar of De'Aaron Fox, Allen Iverson red.
Fanatic, I'd probably give you $250 for both of those cards. And I don't even know values of basketball like I do football.
Miles McBride, Zagorowski, Jimmy Butler.
Don't hold me to that. I don't know anything about
Hyper
anything.
Rookie.
I just want to know who's going to the National. That's the only thing I want to know. So, you have to look in the store, Connor. Check in the store.
Miles Turner. We have a redemption. Russell Westbrook for the Lakers.
Oh.
Silver.
Should be one over there. This could be one of those retros.
Flashback signature silver.
Up.
Zion! Zion silver auto. I don't know how to focus. It's very so blurry. There we go. Gilchrist.
That's a good card.
Suggs.
Kid Gilchrist. JR. That's funny.
Giddy. John Collins silver. Prince Hyper. Luca Fearless. Garuba. Okiki Red Wave. David Johnson Mojo rookie to 25. 22 of 25 and a LeBron prismatic. Naked's in the house.
Do you want to find love?
I found him. I found love. Look.
She found love. What a coincidence.
As soon as you said it, I found him.
We found love.
He got married the other day. His bride looked beautiful. Day'Ron Sharp. Primo.
How does that happen?
Jalen Johnson silver. Clip that. Clip it. I don't know how that happened. Jalen Johnson silver, Juan Toscano Anderson purple, and a Tracy McGrady. That was fun. Right when Naked arrived, she found love. That's funny. Zaire Williams. Dillman didn't even want to look.
I'm getting old, Franz, and I remember when he was in college at, like, UCLA. Ugh.
Dirk Nowitzki. Dragic. Giannis.
This hobby's been actually half decent.
Who's this? Drazen. Klay Thompson, Red Wave. Gilman is low-key funny.
That's right.
Okay. Desmond Bain, Hyper. He's so funny. Isaiah Jackson, Desmond Bain, Ja Morant silver, and Devin Booker. Isaiah Todd. Davion Mitchell. Damian Lillard, Mindset Hyper. Auto of Aaron Baines for the Raptors. Sandro. Cade. Last Stack Mojo, Valanciunas silver, Millsap Piper, Lillard, Robinson Earl, Jalen Green, silver of Gary Payton, Rashawn Holmes, Allen Iverson. That is the break.
Silver.
You want the silver?
No.
All right, here's your recap.
Disaster. I'm putting up 2 football and 2 basketball. Why? Because I like football. And Silver likes football.
And B. Jordan likes football.
Thank you for watching and joining, guys and girls. That's going to be your 3-box of Prizm Hobby PYT number 11. That's right, Cap.